Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this episode of the podcast, brought to you by the Australia Buddha's Practice Incorporated. Today, I'd like to share an important topic with you: how to elevate our wisdom and overcome afflictions from deep within by meticulously studying them. 1. Why study afflictions in detail? We often say, "I know afflictions are bad," but merely knowing is not enough. Just as an army sends scouts to gather detailed intelligence about the enemy before a battle, we need a thorough investigation of afflictions. Why? Because afflictions are not something that can be summed up in a few words. They manifest in countless subtle ways and hide numerous traps. If we only vaguely say, "I don't want greed" or "I don't want anger," it's like shouting slogans on a battlefield without knowing where the enemy is, what weapons they have, or how they'll attack. How can we win like that? Studying afflictions in detail is like a scientist researching a virus, analyzing every characteristic, effect, and consequence clearly. When you truly understand the deceptive nature and harm of afflictions, you won't be swayed by them anymore. You won't even pay attention to their slightest stirrings. It's like seeing dog feces on the roadside. You wouldn't touch it, study it, or taste it. Why? Because you know it's filthy and untouchable. Similarly, when we deeply understand the harm of afflictions, we naturally won't follow them. This is the natural process of practice. 2. How to analyze afflictions in detail. So, how do we do it? We need to start with every detail of an affliction and analyze it step by step. Take greed, for example. Ask yourself, what am I greedy for? Is it food, wealth, fame, or relationships? What are the manifestations of each type of greed? How does it arise in our minds? What emotions arise when we can't satisfy our greed? For instance, failing to satisfy greed might lead to anger or resentment. How do these emotions manifest in our speech, actions, or expressions? How do these manifestations affect others? Ultimately, what do they destroy? This is what we need to analyze carefully: every detail, every cause and effect. We can list these details and write them down. For example, what types of greed are there? What behaviors does each type trigger? What consequences do these behaviors bring? What is our mindset when greed is unfulfilled? Is it frustration, anger, or jealousy? How do these emotions influence our decisions and our future? By listing these points, you create a map of afflictions. The deeper your understanding, the stronger your ability to subdue them. 3. Thorough understanding, effortless subduing. When you invest time in studying afflictions, perhaps a year, 3 years, or even longer, it's absolutely worth it. Once you see through the illusory and destructive nature of afflictions, your mindset fundamentally changes. You won't feel like "I must force myself not to be greedy" or "I must avoid afflictions." Instead, you'll naturally distance yourself from them. 4. Conclusion. When you clearly organize the harms of afflictions and share them with others, this is a form of Dharma giving. Your sharing might awaken someone instantly, elevate their wisdom tenfold, or even change their life. Dear friends, let's work together to meticulously analyze afflictions and elevate and share our wisdom. Thank you all.